Let's go. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Take this! That it! All my might! Situation! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go! Let's get serious. Take this. Is that it? Is that it? Take this. Is that it? The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Such great
been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Take this!
I'm grateful.
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beauty.
Ah, what perfect timing! Hey, would you like to join me for a meal? A nearby village gave me some quality meat. You're always such good company. Okay, shall we also ask my brothers?
Excuse me, you two. I am Taishitsu of Donglai. I take it you serve the governor of Pingyuan. Would you be able to secure an audience for me?
So, Governor Kongrong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the situation. Still, an attack by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. This is not a simple problem to solve.
Lord Liu Bei, you are renowned for your kindness. I could think of no one more likely to help Lord Kongrong.
We have only just come back from aiding Lord Gongsun Zan. We need time to recover. If we mobilize immediately, we would suffer severe losses. And then we might struggle to defend our own land.
There's reason to that. However, you would discard all compassion when faced with logic.
And if I said I would?
Well then, Lord Kongrong and the others are doomed to die. I came to Pingyuan believing that you were a man of virtue. Sadly, I seem to have been mistaken.
I'm sorry. It was cruel of me to test you like that. We shall go to Lord Kongrong's aid and ensure no harm comes to him.
But you were right. There is no benefit to you in this. You will go regardless.
You misunderstand me. It is precisely because there is no gain to be had that we will go. I raised this army to help those in need. I have no intention of turning away from that goal. Is that not itself a reward?
You're an interesting man. You have impressed me, Lord Liu Bei. I feel assured that Lord Kongrong will be safe.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along with. Well...
I must say, I'm surprised that you were so willing to welcome a stranger like me. But now that I've seen this calming place, I understand. We can talk here without interruption. Please try not to be so tense. We fought on opposite sides in the Battle of Jiuzhou, but I'm no longer your enemy. I visited you today because I'm interested in your way of life. Will you trust me even if I give you such a vague reason? I'm glad I could pique your interest. Now, let us speak a little more. When I saw you on the battlefield, I found the way that you fought most fascinating. My eyes were ceaselessly drawn to you. At the time, I could not understand why. It was only later that I found the answer within myself. I realized that you represent my ideal. Precisely. The one true answer to what I desire. I haven't been able to keep you out of my mind since that battle. And what's more, I have heard talk that you kneel before no leader. Forget General Gongsun San. You are not even in the service of Liu Bei. You were merely a guest of theirs. The revelation was such a shock that I was forced to reflect on my own life. You stand on the battlefield of your own volition. No, it is you who underestimates your own value. I believe that all paths in my life will lead me to the field of battle. For it is there that I can express my ability to its fullest potential, snatching victory from the jaws of a brutal struggle. It is when close to death that I feel the certainty of life. I have no hesitation in this way of life. However, I had never considered the choice of not following someone else. Oh, how narrow-minded I have been. I don't think I can go on fighting much longer, now that I know. Is that what you think? You are a very fascinating person indeed. If you have no objections, I would like to get to know you better. Let us spend the night discussing our philosophies on aesthetics.
Things are better since Lord Liu Bei came here, but who knows how long it'll last.
Very good of you.
They say Deng Shuo has disappeared.
I just saw a man who shined like the
We meet again. You were most impressive in the Battle of Jiachao. I wondered what had become of you after Wang Yun's death, and had not realized you had joined Kongsun Zan. Instead of entrusting yourself to me, you appeared as an enemy. Still, I can't claim to be surprised. I'm just glad to see you in good health. It's just unfortunate that we find ourselves on opposite sides. But you follow your own path, I see that. You are not my vassal, so the choices you make are your own. Whenever I see someone with a bright future, it is my habit to help them, even if I cannot persuade them to join me. As you should be. Tonight, I have prepared a splendid feast. Eat what you will, fill your belly, and prepare yourself for the morrow. One day I intend to rule over all of the land, and it behooves me to treat well those who gather under my roof. Otherwise, I will never win the hearts of the people. I am fortunate to have been born into one of the greatest clans of our time, and I will not succumb to the temptations of tyranny. In fact, I am so benevolent that I forgive certain fools who refuse invitations to become one of my people. If it weren't for my family's noble name, I might have dragged you into my service kicking and screaming. A close call, you say? You take advantage of my goodwill. Few others dare speak to me the way you do. If you care to know who I truly am, apart from my noble name, then be sure to always answer my summons. You speak your mind and do not put on airs. I find that refreshing. Now, my household staff will be putting the finishing touches on tonight's feast. I am a man of means. There are no obligations, just an invitation to enjoy some fine food. Let's go. Indeed.
They say Lord Cao Cao when you...
If I hear one more yay out
I
of
heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins.
Let's go.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Okay. We should hold up here before moving ahead any further.
Time to get going. Everyone! On me!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've rallied to some extent.
Is ours.
Yes, there's no telling how things will go from here.
Let's go.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out.
Take this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Hey, you're really doing well out there. I expect nothing less from you.
Assault with all vigor. We have a good opportunity here. Everyone, let's attack.
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy.
I could test my skills against you!
You're not going to like the outcome of this encounter. Let's get serious.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Take this! I gotta be quicker. Concentrate. I've been waiting for this. Oh my God! Take this. Take counterattack. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take this! This territory is ours. Let's go. Take this. This battle's turned in our favor. The enemy officer.
Let's push on through to victory!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Take this. Turn the table.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you.
Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
And open. Take that. Take that. This territory is ours. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
ours. Let's go.
It's over. Let's end this. Let's end this.
What's next? I can see it all. Looking rough. Take that.
Let's end this.
Looking rough. Looking rough. I see it. Take that. Gotta be quicker than that.
Let's end this.
Got you. Easy. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I look forward to tonight's celebratory feast.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our
I
lives.
heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I spent everything I had on making a...
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here.
Li Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength truly is that of...
Every night they're feasting up in the caves.
You want to know if I have any honey? some way for me to get on Lord Yuan's. Be careful when you venture outside of the city. I've heard there are bandits around every corner.
Officials are coming to inspect the city. They better put on a good show. There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here.
It's you. I hardly expected to meet you in a place like this. Don't think I've forgotten your brazen behavior in the last battle. Why deny the truth? You certainly showed me something worthy of my attention. Clearly, you've got some pluck. Tenacious in mind and body, unlike the feeble fodder I usually encounter on the battlefield. Who in the world are you? Where did you achieve such strength? Well now, I sense no deceit in your eyes. I thought there was something odd about you. This certainly explains it. You've caught my attention. At the very least. If nothing else, you'd best remember this. Those who master strength stand above all and have the right to claim everything as their own. I am known throughout the world as the strongest. Everything under heaven is mine for the taking. And you are akin to the dirt between my fingertips. Do you grasp my meaning? Do you now? Even the unexceptional must desperately cling to life. But no matter the foe, I do not hold back. I've said all I want to say. I'm leaving. Next we meet, try and show me strength that dominates all else. Go on, surprise me, if you can.
I'm glad we can transfer.
You there?
Changsha has thrived for centuries thanks to the Yangtze. So convenient. Oh, those rumors about that mysterious...
Oh, it's you.
Go show him what you're made of.
When I grow up, I'll learn to...
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
Looks like you sure paid the price.
I'm glad we can transport cargo through the canal.
So you've come. Hurry up and take a seat. Tales of your deeds have continued to reach my ears. However, I imagine other enemies hardly satisfy you after facing the strongest in combat. A humdrum response. I am the one who shall wage the ultimate warfare and claim everything in this world as my own. You are one of the few I'm willing to acknowledge, and yet you demonstrate no attachment to strength. In my youth, the truth of the world was carved into my body. The weak are oppressed and subject to all manner of degradation. Power was the only thing that changed me. I honed my skills and silenced my adversaries with brute force. Then I took to the battlefield and demonstrated my worth time and again. In short order, all who opposed me had vanished. The ones who remained extolled my martial prowess with abject devotion. Anyone can speak of morality and compassion, but these will never come to pass with mere rhetoric alone. Even the scoundrels and schemers desire the strength to triumph under any circumstance. Am I wrong? Here I expected an immediate rebuttal. I cannot comprehend you. How is it you've come face to face with death over and over, yet you side with those who are all talk? You should know that bravado and ambition rot with you in the earth when you leave this mortal coil. Those who would take to the battlefield shielded by the strong and perish as their hollow prattle fails them. The notion of a world filled with such rabble makes me sick. I will stand above all things and teach all the men and women of the world that might makes right. Quite kind. The one who knows both sides of the coin. Can you show me something more important than strength? Next we meet, do your best to change my way of thinking. You do provide me with a modicum of entertainment, after all.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that...
You there.
My brother left to go make a name for himself. We haven't heard from him since.
I need to keep death at bay just a little longer.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon.
Shall we start?
Good.
Uh-huh.
I am in your debt. My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
The enemy encirclement is solid. It won't be easy to break through.
We'll just take him out bit by bit. Let's get started already.
I see you are a warrior of great bravery.
Warriors of Ping Yuan.
The enemy officer
Beg for your aid in rescuing Lord Kongjong.
Let's go.
Zhang Fei and I will approach from the east. It's complex terrain. We can't afford to get lost.
Well, I'm sure we can get a little bit lost. As long as we take down some enemies along the way.
Forward march! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. How did we get stuck with lookout duty?
Shouldn't we be part of the siege too? Apparently, someone broke through our encirclement. What's next? So we're supposed to watch out and make sure they don't bring help. The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. The enemy officer starts here. Has been defeated.
I am an honorable man who has come to repay a debt. I will not kill unless I must. So stay out of my way.
A warrior who dedicates his talents to the cause of justice.
Let's get serious.
This is a man after my own heart.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
The enemy officer a new era has been defeated.
Take this! Take this! Take this!
This is the end.
I've been waiting for this.
Lord Kongrong. I'm sorry. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right. The guards here have been slain. Break down the gate!
Cannot fight them out any longer.
An incredible feat. The enemy officer
You shine like a
been defeated.
beacon for the other.
Now then, let us begin our siege of the castle. Ready your weapons! The one who escaped seems to have brought reinforcements. What a joke.
The enemy officer
They
has
think
been
they
defeated.
can defeat us with so few warriors? We will crush them along with their castle.
Start the advance!
Damn, we won't be able to hold them back.
All right, raise the ladders. Get over the walls and overpower them.
Trying to force their way in. We must stop them.
Ready? Target the castle gate!
Must stay sure. Some of them are assaulting the castle gates. We'll have to do something about that first.
See it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It won't last long like that. We better take that thing out, quick! There we go!
Must stay sharp.
There we go! See it! Push on!
The enemy officer has been
Overwhelm them
defeated.
with our superior numbers! We march at once!
The castle gate appears to be under attack. I hope it can hold until reinforcements arrive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Damn it! How dare you!
The enemy's attacks have ceased. Nothing will stop us from destroying them now.
The ladders are up! Right here! Get in through here!
Damn it! Isn't over yet.
The enemy
Won't let
officer
them get inside!
has been defeated.
I see it! Good! We're in!
Now, find the gate and get our comrades through!
We march at once!
The enemy has gotten inside.
Lord Kongzhong may be in danger. Lord Liu Bei, all of you, I beseech you to let me go inside.
The enemy
Save the
officer
man to whom I owe
has
great
been defeated. Of course. Go. We'll take care of the rest of them.
My undying gratitude.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward! Level your spears! Drive them back! Begin advancing!
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
You came back. No one would have blamed you for abandoning us.
Got you! Surely you are joking. I've secured the assistance of Lord Liu Bei. Smash the foe!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
In that case, take my men with you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened. The enemy officer
Tide of battle
has
is
been
back in
defeated.
our favor. Keep pressing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated. Stay sharp. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am Tai Jitsu. With my own body,
The enemy officer
I will shield Lord
has been
Kongzhong
defeated.
from harm. Not a single arrow shall reach the castle.
The enemy officer
It's time to
has
send in
been
our most
defeated.
hardened soldiers. We shall take this castle!
Start the advance.
You mean they've all been destroyed?
The enemy's weapons have been destroyed. That's just what we need. Now we'll be able to
The
hold
enemy
the gate.
officer has been defeated.
I, Tai Jitsu, have defeated the enemy.
Let's get serious. Time to I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated. See you. The enemy officer has been defeated. Zhang Fei is as threatening as always. His bellows alone might send the enemy running.
myself. Men, on me! Begin advancing!
The Guardian of Peace. Why do you stand before me?
I am only doing what you bid me to do. You would punish me for it?
Guardian of Peace. I remember Zheng Zhao said the same thing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Step in! Behold my power! Time to act. Take that! There we go. Take this! Got this! Tables turned. All my might.
Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotcha! Time to attack! Time to act! Time to act! Time to act! Time to act! Time to attack!
Lord Zheng Zhao. Forgive me. I could not revive the Yellow Turbans.
Oh, you've taken down their leader. Once again, I thank you, brave warriors of Ping Yuan. The debt I owed has been repaid. Lord Liu Bei, please allow me to thank you once again. I will find a way to repay you.
There is no need. I told you, having helped is reward enough for me. I'm just glad that Lord Kongrong is safe.
In these troubled times, men like you are hard to come by. If it had to come to it, I was prepared to convince you more forcefully. But you made this decision yourself, and were true to your word. I see now why the people of Ping Yuan admire you so.
I'm not so great a man as you seem to believe. I've made foolish mistakes just like anyone else. I forget to think ahead and get transfixed by what's in front of me.
But it is that nature which has allowed you to save so many people. In any case, with this settled, I can now set off to Lord Liu Yao.
You don't intend to return to Lord Kongrong?
Lord Liu Yao is the one I serve now. I was on my way to him when I received word that Lord Kongjong, to whom I owe a great debt, was in danger. It was to repay that debt I sought to assist him.
I see. You are like me. You believe in duty.
You are too kind. I feel a little embarrassed hearing that from you, Lord Liu Bei. Now, I must depart. If we meet again someday, I hope we will do so as allies.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. You've been fighting all over the place, I'm sure. You must be exhausted, too. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Zitluan. The place where I first met you, Zitluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
Oh, it's you.
Go show him what you're made of.
Well...
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and kicking. In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along with.
My brother left to go make a name for himself.
Didn't expect to see a friendly face here. We haven't met since we fought together in Beihai. You looked busy, but I couldn't help myself. Do you mind if we talk? Yeah. Thanks again for all your help at Beihai. We couldn't have saved Lord Kongzhong without your help. I must thank you again. You left the greatest mark on the battlefield that day. I hope we can fight together again someday. But I wonder when that will be. I serve Lord Liu Yao now, but it seems he does not trust me. am glad to hear that you deem my skills adequate. But it is only natural to deny a newcomer's important tasks. I do not fault Lord Liu Yao's judgment. I have made somewhat of a name for myself on the battlefield, but I've yet to accomplish anything in his service. I will have to earn his respect, little by little. Eventually, he will trust me with more important tasks, and I will be rewarded accordingly. That is what I believe. Thank you for the kind words, and I'd like to repay you somehow too. That said, I know just the thing. I have finished my tasks for today. Why don't we go get a bite to eat? And to better thank you for all that you've done, let this one be on me. Then it's settled. Don't let me catch you holding back just because it's on my coin. Now, let's get some food.
The castle's imposing.
The dawn takes on an exceptional quality in your presence. I'll admit it. You possess a strength that rivals my own. So, too, do I admit that you've shaken my faith in the absolute nature of strength. In warfare? Perhaps. But I speak of the strength you bring to bear in all things. I, who cared for naught but myself, found myself desiring you. Now that battle looms on the horizon, I will await the day you become mine, for now. But, once I have claimed all under heaven, I swear I shall have you as well. As if I would let you go. Chasing down my target is my specialty, after all. Still, I am astonished to have found something I value more than strength. So, too, am I forced to consider the merit of your beliefs, given the impact of your deeds. That being said, I have no intention of changing. I simply mean to have you, who showed me this different possibility, for my own. If you possess some ability superior to strength, I will simply become stronger, and keep that ability under my control by force. After all, they say the greatest joys are to be saved for last. No one but you has ever provoked such passion in me, and no one else ever shall. I'll have you take responsibility for that. With you around, life will never get boring, even after I've claimed this world. You'd better make it through all of this alive, for you are the only one who can offer me such amusement. If you were to die for some mundane reason, I'll drag you out of the grave myself, and don't you forget it.
Xia Pei is surrounded by so many waterways.
I need to keep death at bay just a little.
I spent everything.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo. If I hear one more yay out of the people of Yay, I might just walk away.
You've gotten stronger, Silwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds, They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Zhuhua, Bailuan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there, and you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan, one of the best. My father, he taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint, imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Zhuhua, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you. Well...
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
Yeah.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
Oh, what great timing. I was just talking about you with two of my fellow students. Let me introduce Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
So you are the famed warrior. I have heard stories of you. To be meeting you in person is... I am Shishu. I am traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is... I just never thought I'd meet a guardian of peace. It's truly unfortunate that you lost all of your memories.
Zhuge Liang, please. My apologies. He's a man of great talent, but can be a bit,
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. I find it quite vexing. Anyway, I will be taking my leave. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most? I thought so. I also feel that there's something different about him. To hear that a guardian of peace agrees...
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to. I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can. Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again. I hope I can be of assistance.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Oh, meeting you here by mere chance. This certainly is a strange occurrence. And how has life been treating you these days? You being you, things must be going quite well, right? Oh, what a relief. I cannot stand pretentious modesty. But seeing you face to face tells me all I need to know. You are one of the more interesting characters around. You are no one, so you can yet be someone. You can be someone, and yet you are still no one. As good a question as any. What my words mean depends entirely on the choices before you. What I'm saying will become clear eventually. You'll get it sooner or later. I'll have my eye on you to see how you progress, too. The Shuijing retreat is open for people like yourself, you know?
When I grow up?
Oh, hello. What's up?
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
Things are going well enough around here.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and kicking. That alone makes us the lucky.
Lord Shang-Pu scolded me. Lord Hung Gai encouraged.
Stop stealing already.
Lord Handong is a regular at my shop. He's always so discreet, it actually makes him memorable. Be careful when you venture outside of the city.
Officials are coming to inspect the city.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
There's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost trade if we are defeated.
You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it.
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation any way you slice it.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed. I need to keep death at bay just a little longer.
My brother left to go make a name for himself, and we haven't heard from him since.